What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Sean, and today we're back at it with another accessory review for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Another phone case. This time we're going to be looking at SUPCASE. All right, so I've had SUPCASE for my 13 Pro Max and my 14 Pro Max, but I've yet to try out SUPCASE this year for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And so I decided to go ahead and order one, and they had one on their website with a cool looking U-shaped airbag design. The Unicorn Beetle Air Mag is what they're calling this case. So we're going to take a look. All right. And like most of the time, I try to review these cases personally before I jump to the video, but this one is going to be a first impressions, first look. I did not get a chance to try this with the iPhone 15 Pro Max before we got to the video. So we're going to jump in and we're going to look at this together. So right off the get-go, all right, I ordered this from Amazon. You can get it from Amazon, or you can order it straight from the SUPCASE website. But pretty simple packaging here. We've got Unicorn Beetle in the middle. We've got like this cube Beetle-like a design across the box, which kind of gives off a little bit of a metallic foil kind of look, and you shine it in the light, but super minimalistic. You got the SUPCASE branding here. We've got the little SUPCASE sticker with the drop protection. All right. And then on the back, nothing really crazy on the back. We've got the barcode that says SUP iPhone 2023 Max 6.7 Mag Air. And it says this is the black, so I did order it in the black colorway. It's got perfect gripping, scratch resistant, shock resistant, duo layer design, and accurate cutouts, so that this should match the iPhone 15 Pro Max perfectly. Now, I was a big fan of SUPCASE for the fact that I liked their clear cases. They do have some more rugged cases, and so based off of what I saw online when ordering this case, it looks like it's going to be a hybrid of protection and minimalism for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. The airbags are going to give it some protection, and we're going to take a look at that. So let's go ahead and open this up. This kind of pops open like this. And there's the case, and nothing extra in the box. So we'll set this over to the side. All right, so bust this open, and here's kind of a first look out of the box, out of the packaging, the Air Mag by SUPCASE. Now, I can see here off the reflection of the light, it does have, looks like some plastic covering that is protecting it from first use. So I love when cases come with a little bit of protection. That way the user is the first one to actually touch the case. So we'll have to rip off those seals on it, but here's kind of the first look of it. So black. All right, nothing else in the bag, just says made in China on here. Nothing else in the bag. No warranty stickers or anything like that. So we'll set the iPhone to the side for a second while we examine the case. So let's go ahead and just rip off these seals here. I think one is up here. Rip that one off. And then there should be one on the inside right here. All right. So there is the case in all of its clear glory. All right, so right off the get-go, we'll take a look here. We've got the MagSafe ring, which appears to be on the inside is where we're going to get the magnets. So the ring is actually on the inside, flush on the back of the case there. So that your accessory should kind of clap on pretty smoothly there on this one. We look around the camera ring, we've got kind of a plastic material, kind of the same material that's used around the outside of the case. And so we do get a little bit of a raised lip there. If we can get it in the camera, you do get a little bit of a raised lip. All right, and then we'll start with the top. So we can see here we've got our U-shaped airbag around the top. Has the texture, kind of squeeze it, you do feel some air in there. So I kind of can see where they're getting the airbag title from. But you got the U-shape airbag here, and then it picks up again about midway through the phone. You've got the airbag that runs through to the bottoms where the cutouts are. So the airbags do take up pretty much a good portion of the case, minus where you've got the buttons. So when we come to this side, we've got our action buttons, got a nice little orange button there. We've got our volume up and down button on there. And we flip it on to the other side. We've got our power button and then a tad bit of, see if we can get this to zoom. I may not be able to get it on there, but a little bit of SUPCASE branding there. So based off of looking at this case, that's kind of the only place I see the branding outside of the MagSafe ring in here. So that's the outside, the two U shapes, and then you've got a little bit of orange accent button on the action button there, which I really like that. Buttons run pretty flush. We'll test out the tactile when we put it on the iPhone. All right, when we flip it down to the bottom, we've got a pretty boxy looking USB cutout there. And then we've got our speaker cutouts. So we'll test with the accessories and see how big of an opening that port is. I'll test my Anchor charger, but right now it looks pretty promising that I'll be able to get that charger in there. So first impressions of the black Air Mag without the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Now we're gonna go ahead and pop this in there. We'll set up the corners here and then we'll pop it in. Nice, good, solid pop there. And here is the iPhone 15 Pro Max in natural titanium in the Air Mag SUPCASE. So first off, grip. I do like the way this feels. The airbags on the side here by my thumb and my fingers, just ever so slightly, it's raised a little bit right here where they kind of end, where the U begins and where the U ends. It's a little bit raised, and it does give a little bit of grip when you're holding it there. And so you've got that here. We lay it on its back. Let's see how flush it is. It wobbles a little bit, but most cases are going to wobble with that camera ring being so big. But it does wobble, but it is a pretty tight case on top, bottom, and sides. All right. We go down the side. We'll test our buttons. Not sure if you're able to hear that in the microphone, but pretty tactile buttons. It's never been a game changer for me to have tactile buttons. I don't mind buttons that click, but it's not game changer for me. But they do click, so if you're a tactile person, they definitely click there for you. All right, I have a cleaning cloth here with clear cases. You know you're going to get fingerprints on there, and so I can already kind of see this is going to be one, at least in the beginning, that's going to pick up a lot of fingerprints on there, which is fine. I have plenty of these cloths. When you order products, they give you tons of these things, so wiping it down is not that big a deal. But if a clear case, it gets a ton of fingerprints, is a deal breaker for you, this might not be the case. Okay, so here's the look, the grip test, the buttons, how it looks on the outside. I'm liking it. Now we're going to test some MagSafe accessories. All right, so the first thing we're going to test is the wallet that I'm absolutely loving right now, the ESR MagSafe Wallet. So we're going to test this first, test out the magnets on this case. Pretty good smack on there. And then we'll do the shake test. That's on there pretty good. And this wallet has a loophole on it, so I'll put on the loop and I'll shake it with the loop. That's not coming off of there as well. So ESR magnetic wallet. Really love this wallet. We'll showcase it real quick. It comes with a loop. Put your finger in there, kind of acts as a pop socket so you can hold your device, but then also provide some landscape viewing for your iPhone. So kind of a 2-in-1. Fits 3 cards. You can press them out from here. Got my handy dandy trusty Costco card in there, but really strong magnets on that one. So good indication that if you are a MagSafe Wallet user, maybe use the Apple Wallet or a different brand, wallets are fitting on there and pretty strong. All right. Another accessory that I use is this Belkin kind of continuity pop socket thing for the iPhone that allows you to use your phone as a camera on the Mac, but I like it because it acts as a stand, kind of acts as a pop socket. It's kind of one of my everyday carries. So this one on here is on there really good. That is not coming off. And we'll do kind of a hold test just with this, kind of the stand. That's on there really good. So Belkin accessory working. So far 2 for 2 of the accessories. Maybe you're out on the go, you run out of juice and you want to slap on a battery pack. I use the Anchor battery pack here. All right, that's on there pretty good as well. That is not coming off. All right, so pretty safe to say MagSafe accessories with this case are going to work really, really well. And the last thing we'll test here for the accessories that I brought today is the Anchor. I think this is Thunderbolt 4 for kind of fast charging and fast data transfer for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And so this is the thickest charger that I have. And so let's see if this fits. And it does fit. So if you don't do MagSafe and you are a charger person, maybe you've got some thicker USB-C cables, you can be pretty safe that the Airbag, the boxy design of that port down below, is going to accommodate your thickest charger that you might have. Now, I do a ton of MagSafe charging, so these cables are really for transferring data for out and about. Maybe I don't have access to MagSafe for my battery packs. Don't want to really be taking off my case all the time just to be plugging a cord in the bottom. And so I really do like that cases now are having better cutouts for the different size chargers. But that is my first impressions of this case. I'm going to spend a little bit more time with this case, testing it out and seeing how it kind of flows in my day-to-day with the products that I use, the accessories, and just how it holds up with scratching and fingerprints and things like that. So out of the box, first impressions, the Unicorn Beetle Air Mag by SUPCASE. Let me know in the comments below, do you like SUPCASE products? Have you tried the Air Mag? What do you like about it? What don't you like? Are you concerned about anything? I think this case looks nice in the black with the natural titanium. They do have a gray colorway, but you know, sometimes matching all the time is just a little too much for me. I do like black accents and mixing up with the colors, and so I decided to go with the colorway that wasn't actually matching my phone, and I really like it. So let me know what you guys think. I am digging this case so far, but further testing, I will see how it holds up, but pretty impressed so far and excited to see how this case does. So if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more tech related content, subscribe to the channel and hit that bell so you know when new videos go live. But like always, be blessed. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.